morning. This is the start of day 3. I am in the parking lot of my little motel in Wenatchee, and I am just about ready to head out and slowly begin my drive across the state to Coeur, Idaho. I'm kind of taking this weird little circuitous route because the quickest way to get there is I-90, but I-90 is very boring. And kind of want to see a couple of things along the way, so we'll see where we go. Welcome to Dry Falls State Park. I'm just outside of Coeur City, so it's like hour and 20 minutes or so east of Wenatchee, and this is the view. Right here is the story of my life when I travel. I always pick the day when the things are closed. Walking around and learning a little bit more about this place, and I've learned that once upon a time, at the end of the last ice age, when there was a lot more water on this side of the state, this actually used to be the largest waterfall in the world. And obviously it's, dried up quite a bit since then, but that is how all of these canyons and a bunch more kind of continuing down were made, was when the water came rushing through, kind of carved out the canyons. And this is all that's left of the largest waterfall at the end of the last ice age. I stopped just on the other side of the dam from where I was in Dry Falls, and this is what the dam's holding back. Likely why the falls are dry. Here we are at the Grand Coulee Dam. So that's the dam back there. So the water level on the other side is like here. So if this dam wasn't here, the water would all be much higher. So this is kind of the second dam that I've come across since being at Dry Falls. So it's not just that it got warmer here and things dried up. It's that people have come in and put dams in. So it's kind of creating hydroponic? Nope, that's the wrong word. Hydroelectric power. And so that's great, but at the same time, it totally changes the landscape, and it affects people who lived and used the waterways as part of their life. So yeah, colonialization. Okay, let's see what else there is to see. So just driving north from Grand Coulee, I'm kind of going up and I'm in the Colville Reservation right now. And here is the view back down kind of where I was. And that is the river. Pretty spectacular. I'm glad I got off of the big highway to come do these side roads. Well, welcome to the Colville National Forest. I stopped at this little overlook here, and this is what I've been driving through. Super pretty. I'm on Highway 20 now, so I'm going west along the kind of northern route. There's signs for Canada as I go around, so very close to the border, but not that close. So I'm making my way slowly to Coeur, where I'm going to meet up with a friend of mine, and we're gonna do a night of camping there before continuing on. So I'm just kind of slowly making my way around and down. So I'll go through Spokane. But this was a pretty little stop. We have gone canoeing and on the lake. There's a bug on a lot of places on me. Here we are on the lake. We just docked the boat, sort of. And we're gonna go for a little swim. Look at me, 2 times in 1 week. Okay, it's dinner time. So I'm making soup. There's the bridge down there. And that is all my kitchen stuff, so I can make the food. And this is my car setup. See, my bed, some of my stuff. Totally works. So we just had dinner and we're kind of chilling, cleaning up a little bit, hanging out. And I just walked over a little bit to take a look at some of the scenery, the view. It's really pretty out here. I've been to Coeur d'Alene once, but it was a really long time ago. And so it's kind of nice to see a different side of it. But yeah, we'll be in Idaho just for tonight and then we continue on to Montana tomorrow.